going to make hangers for my big doll Lori, and for that I made myself a pattern that I liked. I'm going to put this pattern here in the info box below. Then I took this 1mm thick steel rod and I cut it off so that it fits from one end to the other on my hanger, and that it's going into. And I have a smaller piece right here that I'm going to make the hanger of. So I'm going to bend this into the hanger. Something like this. So now I have my parts. I'm going to put these aside. I've used some scrap clay in some brown colors. I use some, this is actually white pearl and this is gold, and I'm going to mix this together and roll it out on my pasta machine in a setting 1. So I rolled it out, and you can use whatever color you like for this. And I'm just making sure that I can have my hanger on it. So there's room for my hanger. So I'm going to cut it out like that, removing this part. And I'm going to soften out my hanger here. And you can make this in all the different kind of colors you like to. And when I'm happy, I'm going to take my knife, my blade, and loosen it, turning it around and doing the same thing on the other side. Then I take my needle tool and I'm making a tiny hole around the middle, in the middle of the clay. That's my neighbor doing something. And I am putting in this steel rod, making sure I have the right shape again on my hanger. And again I take my needle tool and I make a tiny hole in the middle. And I take my hook and I place it. I might have to cut off a bit of it later, but now I'm going to leave it as is. I baked the hanger and now I'm using some E600 and I'm taking this out and dipping it a tiny bit in my E600. You can use E6000 or whatever kind of glue you have. I'm putting a tiny bit of it into the hole and then I'm just squeezing this part down again and waiting for it to dry, and then I'm going to sand it and glaze it, and that's it. Happy crafting!